G'day guys, thanks for tuning back in. Thank you for all the comments you left yesterday. It is a tragedy that for some odd reason Australia seems to still be behind on current releases. Just a little bit of clarification yesterday. The reason why the Lego Batman movie is not being released in Australia until March 31st is actually because of the school holidays, is when the kids go on school holidays. So they're coinciding with the release of the Lego Batman movie when the kids are actually on break at school. And I completely understand their reason for doing that. John Wick 2, however, I don't understand why it's still not in cinemas, because it's awesome. I'm sure it did decent box office numbers last time it was here, so why are they holding it up? What's the deal? There's probably some licensing story we don't know about, but whatevs. I got a message from Pixie Spit. They said, in regards to Ghost in the Shell, the movie will involve Kuze, not the Puppet Master, which I think actually a better way to go since you don't really learn much about the Major's backstory until the second season. Better for those new to the franchise. Good point. I actually went to the link that she sent, and the link basically goes to how it talks about the producers and the creators, about the care they're taking into making the film. Look, I'm actually a little bit more convinced that they're actually going to make a good film, at least something a lot more faithful to the source material rather than just the anime, which is great. Because if you watch Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, that's an amazing animated series, probably one of the best incarnations of the Ghost in the Shell stories. So thank you Pixie Spit for pointing that out. It was actually a really good point. I'm going to talk about something that's a little bit off topic today. It's just a thing that I want to have a discussion about. I'm not trying to point fingers at any particular group, but I just want to talk about this particular comment that kind of goes around that I kind of don't really understand. And this is just a question I'm putting out there. What does it actually mean to man up? If I go to Google and look up man up definition, it says to be brave or tough enough to deal with an unpleasant situation. Now, it's kind of funny, like when you say someone should man up, why would that not apply to a woman? Like, would you say that to a woman and say, hey, you should man up? Because women aren't brave? I'm not saying that I don't, it's not like I'm trying to make this like an inclusive kind of gender stupid thing. It's just that for me, right, personally, when somebody says to man up, it kind of irks me a little bit because it's like, I'm trying the best that I can. But when somebody comes at me and says you need to man up, I'm kind of like, skit stuff. Like, I'm doing the best that I can. You bloody man up and figure it out then. I think what bothers me most about this statement is the fact that when somebody tells you to man up, it's implying that you're not being manly enough. Like it's some sort of aspirational goal for a man to be, and therefore you're basically telling the guy that they're not man enough. It's really kind of annoying. What does it mean to be more manly? Do I need more muscles? Do I need to drink more beer? Do I need to be more aggressive? Do I need to use strong language? Anyway, guys, what do you think? Do you think I'm being a bit too harsh? Do you think that perhaps man up, I'm just taking this way out of context, that man up is just really just a dumb comment that, you know, we should just put to the side and just go, you know what, don't worry about it, just deal with it. You should just man up. It's just one of those things that slightly irks me when people say it. It's just like, you know what, I am manning up. I man up every day. Every time, I'm just like you. I just put on my trousers, one pants at a time. And I man up every day I walk out of the house. Anyway guys, thanks for listening and I'll see you next time. So Group Settings released this video. It basically details this story of Chris and Ali basically wanting nachos and then Chris falling over and spilling the nachos everywhere. I guess it's kind of funny if you're into that kind of humor. However, it just dawns on me that they must have wasted so many corn chips and nachos all over the ground. Like, it was this complete waste of food. I think that's terrible. I think that's irresponsible. I think they should be held accountable for the amount of food that they waste. Somebody could have eaten those chips. Somebody who needed it more. Why didn't we just give it to a homeless person? I'm just putting that out there because these guys, I don't think they know what they're doing.